You're watching Madison County Schools Sports Television, brought to you by State Farm Insurance, Richmond, Jerry Goebel. Luxury Pet Service, Guardian Bank in Lexington, faithcreated.org, Richmond Tourism, Time Warner Cable, Madison County Schools, First Gear in Richmond, Davenport Custom Guitars, your local repair connection, WWAG playing stars and legends, 107.5. If you'd like to be a sponsor of local high school sports right here, visit rosenbaumcommunications.com.
Want to do some school fundraising? Call now. Call Cynthia at 859-684-7952 or visit b2enetwork.cincy.us. Call now and get products from their new and spring summer catalog. Totally free. That's Cincy Wickless Candles. Call now.
Hi, I'm Randy Neely.
And I'm Jerry Goebel. Be sure to watch your teams on Madison County School Sports Television.com,
where we highlight every child in Madison County, no matter what the season.
Make sure to watch your school sports
at MadisonCountySchoolSports.com.
Are you looking for an alternative to burning wick candles? Check out Cincy Wickless Candles at b2enetwork.cincy.us. Give Cynthia a call at 859-684-7952 and ask her how you can get free products from their new spring and summer catalog. A great way for school fundraising too. Call Cynthia, 859-684-7952.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the 44th District Finals in girls action between the Madison Southern Lady Eagles and your Madison Central Lady Indians. Jerry, we have Madison Southern with a really young team going against a veteran bunch of Madison Central Indians who last year won the district, went on to win the region, and went to the state tournament, girls state tournament for the first time. What can we see tonight from both teams?
Both teams tonight, I think, are just trying to establish a little bit of continuity. They'd like to have another win. You don't want to go into the regional tournament with a loss. This game is kind of meaningless in some ways, except for your draw. You do get winners, get losers, and so that can make a difference. But bottom line is tonight, both of these coaches would rather be playing a regional tournament already. This game doesn't mean a whole lot to them, but they're going to go out and try to establish the game plan, try to get some things going that they want to work on through the rest of this postseason. Southern had a challenging game the other night from Model. They put them to the limit. Madison Central ran away and hid with theirs, so theirs was an easy night. So be interesting to see tonight, youth versus experience, exactly what's going to happen. Look for Madison Central to really push the basketball.
Madison Southern and Madison Central played just a short time ago, and it was an overwhelming win by the Indians, 79-31. So we will see if Southern can right the ship here and do something a little different as they start out in a zone.
I would expect them to try to slow this one down. They don't want Madison Central's pace.
Laren Brooks throws it out to Hinkle. Three-pointer by 25. Heather Hinkle puts the Indians on top 3-0, and they put on the press, and it is stolen by Kristen Congleton, and she throws it to Laren Brooks, and she'll take it all the way and miss. Rebounded by Ramey for the Eagles.
Press did exactly what Madison Central wanted it to do, turned them over, had an easy look, just didn't get the basket in.
Rachel Ramey controls the ball, throws it to Westfall. Shot is missed, and Hinkle gets a rebound, gives it to Brooks. As she looks to push, 3-on-2, she'll take it all the way and get fouled and score.
If I'm Coach Simmons from Madison Southern, I put one of my offensive players guarding Brooks while she's playing defense. And the moment the ball comes off, I get between her and the basketball. I try to do everything I can to keep the basketball out of her hands. Otherwise, you have no chance.
You're exactly right. And she's about the quickest point guard that we've seen all year long. And we've watched a lot of games for the Lady Indians, and she's one of the best we've seen, and she's still only a junior. 3-point play completed by Brooks, and it's Madison Central 6, Southern 0.
She goes left, she goes right. She's a really good player.
Southern breaks a press, and Renner is blocked by Feldhaus. Hinkle with a rebound, and she looks to push. 4-on-2, and Hinkle will bring it back out. Throw it to Congleton down low, and she will shoot and miss. Rebounded by Lanham.
Lanham's the young one's 8th grader, I think, isn't she?
That's right. We've got 4 freshmen and an 8th grader out on the floor for the Eagles. Rachel Ramey throws it to Freeman, and she shoots a 3 and misses, but it's out of bounds on Brooks. You made a good point of having a defensive person back for Southern on a missed shot. I remember when John Wall played for Kentucky, as soon as he got the ball, somebody would go find him and somebody would immediately revert back.
Yeah.
It's about what you have to do. Renner will shoot a 3 and she misses. Long, rebounded by Freeman. Out to Renner, excuse me. Throws it to Ramey at the top of the key. Madison Central playing man-to-man. Freeman has it on the right wing, throws it to Renner, throws it away, and there goes Brooks. 1-on-1, and she'll lay it. No basket. It's called a charge.
I'm sure Coach Cooks is not happy. I don't believe that was a charge, but you saw immediately the change of possession. Laren Brooks is going to be in full motion the other way.
Southern still looking for their first basket. We're 5 minutes and 36 seconds into the first quarter. Southern trails 6-0. Lanham gives it to Renner. She takes it all the way, and another block by Feldhaus. Her second block.
They've got to do a better job when they're driving past Feldhaus, using their body to create some space. Right now they're just letting her run with them, and she's long, athletic.
Freeman for 3 and misses. Parms checks into the game for the Eagles. Another freshman.
Parms hit some big 3s that first night.
She did. Lanham gets it down low, and she misses. Brooks with the rebound. Got a jump ball as Hinkle tried to penetrate, and Ramey tied her up.
Lanham tonight is going to be facing a totally different defender than what she faced the other night against Model. Kristen Congleton is experienced, got good size, very strong in the post.
Freeman gets it to Lanham. She'll spin and go, and another block. That's 3 blocks so far. Congleton with a good defense as Brooks gives to Feldhaus. She pump fakes and takes it all the way, and she's fouled. 2 shots for Ashton Feldhaus.
That move for Lanham the Tuesday night worked to perfection, or Wednesday night, excuse me. Tonight, though, you just got a different type of defender in there, and so she's going to have to get used to that.
Both free throws are hit by Feldhaus. Another shot is blocked by Central as Congleton gets it over to Brooks. Feldhaus for 3, got it. 11-0 run by the Indians. Southern looking for their first basket. And Brooks steals it and she'll lay it in, makes it 13-0. 3 minutes and 50 seconds left. in the first quarter, and Feldhouse steals it, gives it to Brooks. And Brooks will take it all the way and lay it in, 15-0. I don't know if you need a timeout or maybe
you
a
want the
do-over.
clock to run as fast as you can have it run.
Renner with the ball getting trapped, and she hands it to Ramey. Ramey to Freeman. Back to Renner. Southern just now trying to get a shot off. So they will set it back up 3 minutes into the first quarter. Madison Central darts out to a 15-0 lead. Freeman shoots and misses, rebounded by Brooks. Here we go, one-on-one. Brooks will take it all the way, and it is foul. Blocking is called on Renner.
There's just not much you can say. You just watch her play, and your mouth hangs open with her ability. She's just that talented.
Right.
You watch a lot of girls play high school basketball, and they don't even look in the same league. You can tell she and Ashton both are Division I prospects, but they'll both go somewhere to play college basketball. Laren, she just keeps rising with her stock, though.
She does. I was lucky enough to coach 2 college players when they were in middle school, and they, like you said, they had a different look to them. They were well advanced, and Central has a couple of those, matter of fact, out on the floor.
Yes, they do.
Brooks with another steal and misses the layup this time as got a jump ball.
Yeah, Randy, this team from Madison Southern with such young talent out here. They're good. They're young players. They're good, but they're just going up against a different level tonight.
Nice move by Bailey O'Brien as she gets 2 more for the Indians, and it's 19-0. Steal by Minner over to Brooks. And here we go again, 5-on-3. Brooks will throw it to O'Brien for 3, no good. Good shot, missed it. Lanham with the rebound. And Coach Simmons will call a timeout, try to regroup with 2 minutes and 10 seconds left in the first quarter. Madison Central 19, Madison Southern 0.
You're watching Madison County Schools Sports Television, brought to you by State Farm Insurance, Richmond, Jerry Goebel.
Luxury Pet Service.
Guardian Bank in Lexington. FaithCreated.org. Richmond Tourism. Time Warner Cable. Madison County Schools.
First Gear in Richmond. Davenport Custom Guitars, your local repair connection.
WWAG, playing stars and legends. 107.5. If you'd like to be a sponsor of local high school sports right here, visit rosenbaumcommunications.com.
Want to do some school fundraising? Call now. Call Cynthia at 859-684-7952 or visit b2enetwork.cincy.us. Call now and get products from their new and spring summer catalog. Totally free. That's Cincy Wickless Candles. Call now.
Hi, I'm Randy Neely.
And I'm Jerry Goebel. Be sure to watch your teams on Madison County School Sports Television.com,
where we highlight every child in Madison County, no matter what the season.
Make sure to watch your school sports
at MadisonCountySchoolSports.com.
Are you looking for an alternative to burning wick candles? Check out Cincy Wickless Candles at b2enetwork.cincy.us. Give Cynthia a call at 859-684-7952 and ask her how you can get free products from their new spring and summer catalog. A great way for school fundraising too. Call Cynthia, 859-684-7952.
Hello everybody, I'm David Sullivan for Rosenbaum Communications. Rosenbaum Communications is a full-service television production and media company. We've produced projects and provided services all over the world for such clients as ABC Sports, NBC Sports, CBS, ESPN, Amway International, Time Warner, and many regional and local clients such as East Kentucky Power, Center College, Georgetown College, KET, the Kentucky Coal Association, Keeneland, and the Kentucky School Board Association, and many, many more. Give Rosenbaum Communications a call and let us quote and plan your next media project. No project is too small. Our client list may be impressive, but our service is very personal and budget friendly. Visit our website at rosenbaumcommunications.com. Let us show you how to get started. We look forward to hearing from you soon.
Hi, I'm Randy Neely.
And I'm Jerry Goebel. Be sure to watch your teams on Madison County School Sports Television.com,
where we highlight every child in Madison County, no matter what the season.
Make sure to watch your school sports
at MadisonCountySchoolSports.com.
This is going to be kind of like a conditioning practice for these guys, Randy.
Well, they've got a quick turnaround. Here it is Friday night, and the region draw is tomorrow. So both of these teams will know whether they play Monday or Tuesday. So I would say the coaches will give them off Saturday, or maybe a light walkthrough, and then have a full-fledged practice on Sunday. They won't be in the same bracket. One will be at the top, one will be at the bottom. Whether it will depend on a winner or a loser. But looking forward to that next week. Feldhouse shoots and misses. Rebounded by Ramey. Half-court trap by the Indians, and they've called a foul on Miller.
Well, you've got the girls for Southern so young, and trying to come up against this Madison Central pressure defense is just overwhelming.
Hayes shoots and misses. Miller steps out of bounds, so it will stay with the Eagles. Brooks for three, no good. Rebounded by Lanham.
If she'd have hit that, we'd have handed her a dust mop and let her sweep the floor. She'd done it all.
I would have went down there and gave her this microphone and said, there you go, Laren. Hayes with the spin move, looking to shoot, and she does, and she scored 19-2. You got to start somewhere, Jerry. These young girls, nothing wrong with this.
I tell people when we used to play church league, you can't come back big unless you get down big.
That's right.
We just got 25 seconds to go. Southern brings the ball in the front court. Picked off again by
O'Brien. Bailey O'Brien with a good steal, left hand in the end.
Madison Central is just overplaying the passing lanes, and there's so much pressure on ball, Southern cannot get a good look.
Hayes will go all the way and miss. Feldhouse with the rebound as the first quarter ends. Madison Central comes out real strong and comes scoring in bunches. Turnovers all over the place for the Eagles. But as we stated, really young group of players, good learning environment for them. But at the end of the first quarter, it's Madison Central 21, Southern 2. We'll be right back after this.
You're watching Madison County Schools Sports Television, brought to you by State Farm Insurance, Richmond, Jerry Goble,
Luxury Pet Service,
Guardian Bank in Lexington, faithcreated.org, Richmond Tourism, Time Warner Cable, Madison County Schools,
First Gear in Richmond, Davenport Custom Guitars, your local repair connection,
WWAG playing stars and legends, 107.5. If you'd like to be a sponsor of local high school sports right here, visit rosenbaumcommunications.com.
Welcome back to action as we enter the second quarter, and Madison Southern has the ball, looking to cut into this 19-point lead. Freeman has it up top. Kicks it back out to Kristen Hayes. Hayes gives it back to Freeman. Over to Lanham. Over to Ramey, and there's a reach in on Bailey O'Brien. Her first foul.
Brandy, Madison Southern in the game against Model really got some three balls up in the air, made several in the second half especially to kind of hold on to that lead.
Yeah, they're having a hard time just making an entry pass at this point in time. Nice bucket.
Great look by Bailey O'Brien. She drove down, drew defense, and dropped it off to Crystal Miller.
Nice bucket
Easy
by Miller.
basket.
Yes, easy basket. 23-2. 7 minutes left before halftime. Lanham gets it and is tied up with Hinkle. Jump ball.
Lanham is a strong player. She's going to be a great player in this district and region. Tonight, some of what she's doing is kind of planned offense, and they're looking for her. She likes to go hard to the right, and so far tonight they've been able to shut that down. But you can tell she's going to be a really good player at Madison Southern.
Hayes gets it in to Smith, over to Freeman, and she loses it. Hinkle gives it to Congleton. Congleton gives it to Miller, over to O'Brien. O'Brien to Hinkle, no good. Lanham with a rebound. Hayes has it up top. Looks to set the offense. Central still plays their man-to-man. Hayes takes it all the way and gets fouled.
Central with the straight man-to-man on that trip. One of the first times Madison Southern's had an opportunity really to just come down and face relatively light pressure.
Hayes misses the first free throw. The second free throw is coming. In the air and good. 23-3. 6 minutes and 20 seconds left in the half. Hinkle gives it to O'Brien with a 3-on-2. O'Brien pulls up from 18. No good. And Miller with a rebound and stick back.
The last thing Madison Southern really wants to do in this game is have to press Madison Central. But that's what they're doing right that last trip, and you can see why.
Freeman has the ball, and she throws it to Ramey. So Rachel Ramey will set it up. Ramey to Hayes. Hayes looks somebody to give it to, so she just shoots it, gets her own rebound. Freeman does, puts it in, puts it up, no good. Smith with the rebound. Smith has it, throws it back to Ramey. Lanham has it on the elbow. That looks like the old UCLA offense, 1-4 high, 1-4 low. And we've got another jump ball. It will be Central's basketball.
Again, full court pressure by Madison Southern. Not what they want to do, I'm sure, in the game plan.
Brooks to Miller to Congleton, and she lays it in. Nice job, 3-on-1 break. As you stated, I'm sure Southern didn't practice or prepare for having to press the Indians, but kind of in dire straits, down 27-3 with 4 minutes and 45 seconds left. Got to try something.
Yeah, absolutely.
Renner to Freeman, looking to get it to Lanham and can't. Knocked out of bounds by
a team as
Miller.
athletic as Madison Central. You want the court as small as you can get it. You've heard on occasion, you maybe have heard somebody talk about trying to herd cats. Well, the wider an area is in a big, full college length 94-foot court, it's hard to hold Madison Central in one end of it.
As we go to a timeout, Madison Southern takes a full timeout with 4 minutes and 32 seconds left. Central leads Southern 27-3. We'll be right back after this.
You're watching Madison County Schools Sports Television, brought to you by State Farm Insurance, Richmond, Jerry Goble, Luxury Pet Service, Guardian Bank in Lexington, faithcreated.org, Richmond Tourism, Time Warner Cable, Madison County Schools, First Gear in Richmond, Davenport Custom Guitars, your local repair connection, WWAG playing stars and legends, 107.5. If you'd like to be a sponsor of local high school sports right here, visit rosenbaumcommunications.com.
Hi, I'm Randy Neely.
And I'm Jerry Goble. Be sure to watch your teams on Madison County School Sports Television.com,
where we highlight every child in Madison County, no matter what the season.
Make sure to watch your school sports
at MadisonCountySchoolSports.com.
Want to do some school fundraising? Call now. Call Cynthia at 859-684-7952 or visit b2enetwork.cincy.us. Call now and get products from their new and spring summer catalog. Totally free. That's Cincy Wickless Candles. Call now.
Hi, I'm Randy Neely.
And I'm Jerry Goble. Be sure to watch your teams on Madison County School Sports Television.com,
where we highlight every child in Madison County, no matter what the season.
Make sure to watch your school sports
at MadisonCountySchoolSports.com.
Are you looking for an alternative to burning wick candles? Check out Cincy Wickless Candles at b2enetwork.cincy.us. Give Cynthia a call at 859-684-7952 and ask her how you can get free products from their new spring and summer catalog. A great way for school fundraising, too. Call Cynthia, 859-684-7952.
I do what Beverly Desarn said one time. Sean Evans was getting ready to shoot a free throw, Randy, and we're sitting there. We'd missed about 8 in a row, and Coach Desarn looked at Sean and said, turn sideways and hook it in. Now, he just meaning we do something different. So I think Madison Southern's got to try to do some things a little different, get some shots up on the glass.
We'll see what happens. Congleton with the foul call, trying to get it to Lanham. We'll see if Coach Simmons comes up with anything to do different here in the second quarter.
I doubt she'll holler, turn sideways and hook it in.
Oh, maybe that's why I didn't play point guard. I believe that's what I would have done. I'd pulled up from the Colonel's mustache and chucked it. Freeman loses the ball as O'Brien picks it up. She takes it all the way. Lanham has the ball on the post, hands it to number 22, Hayes.
Randy, you got fans up here in the booth.
That's what I like, yes. I got some fans come up here to say hello. Some former students of mine. It pays off to be in an elementary school. They tend to remember you more in a favorable fashion.
They don't necessarily give you credit for a great career down the road, but
that's right. (27-4) is the score as Hayes looks to hit another free throw, and she does. 27-5.
But they should, because you're giving them the foundation to their education.
It is the building block, and I won't say me. I'll say the faculty and staff of Madison County Schools. We got a phenomenal staff at each elementary school here in the district. Feldhouse will spin, and they call a charge. Where in the world did that come from?
He didn't like the quick move. She held her arms out, kind of created a chicken wing, and tried to hook around the defender, but I'm not sure about the call, but I saw what he was looking at, and I know why he called it. Ashton didn't like it.
Loose ball as Congleton throws Parms out of the way, and she gets a foul called.
One of the things as a coach you worry about, well, two things. One, you don't want an injury in a game like this. And second thing is just bad habits sometimes. A little bit of bad habits because you get out of the normal flow of what kind of game you're used to playing.
Yeah, it's hard to do as a player or as doing anything. If you dance, if you cheerlead, if you kind of know you're out of it, or if you kind of know that the game is kind of almost over or the competition is over, you tend to relax, and that is really tough to stay on that edge of being really competitive. So the Eagles have cut it to 20, 2 minutes and 48 seconds left. And ball is knocked loose as Parms gains possession, throws it to Ramey. Oh, that's Hayes, excuse me. Hayes goes all the way and misses, gets her own rebound and sticks it in. 27-9, cut to 18. Small victories, all they're looking for right now. Brooks throws it to Feldhouse, and she's fouled.
Well, that was a good foul. That was a good foul to keep her from scoring. Hayes knew she was beat. She was had a great position, Ashton did, and so she hooked to the basket. Didn't have any choice but to foul her. as they say, make her earn them at the stripe.
That's right, and she's Miss Ashton Feldhouse must have watched her a little second.
Yeah, she's hitting her free throws.
I believe her daddy's taught her something about free throws.
They're free.
If it's not her daddy, it's her uncle. 29-9.
Either uncle, maybe.
That's exactly right. The whole family. Farms wanted to shoot, and then she didn't. Turnover.
We called that up and down, didn't we?
That's correct.
In the olden days.
Showing your age there, Mr. Goebel. 29-9, 2 minutes before the half. Feldhouse pulls from 15. Good, nice shot by Ashton Feldhouse.
I used to argue you can't up and down if your feet can't get off the floor.
And I don't think yours did meant much. I've seen you try to jump. When you hit a putt about once every 18 holes, get off the ground. Hinkle for three, no good. Rebounded by Renner. Renner looks to give it to Parms, and it's knocked out of bounds by Brooks.
Brooks has got great anticipation. Quickness is just one skill she has. Right there is great vision of the court. She looked ahead and saw where the pass was coming before it ever left Renner's hand.
Renner looking to give it to Lanham on the block. She'll take it and walk. They're trying so hard to get it down on the block. Renner did a good job last 2 nights ago of scoring.
It's such a difference when you got ball on pressure like Madison Central plays.
Brooks throws it to Minter. They've been trying to get it to Feldhouse, but she lost her footing. Minter to Feldhouse. Over to Brooks, and she will miss the layup. Hayes with the ball, gives it to Renner, over to Parms. She'll shoot for three, no good. Rebounded by Lanham. Lanham will miss. Put it up again, and she'll get fouled.
Good effort by Lanham, stuck right with it.
Lanham just has to keep at it, learn from this experience, because she's going up against a Division I prospect in Ashton Feldhouse. Lanham shoots and scores from the free throw line.
Madison Southern definitely had a much better quarter. Need to try to finish with a free throw make and maybe a stop on the other end.
2 free throws for Brianna Lanham. 31-11 is her score with 24 seconds left in the half. Central will set up in the old 4 corners and look for the last shot as Brooks looks to penetrate, and she's held. See that?
Wow. Smart foul actually by Madison Southern. I don't know if it was intentional or not.
Inbounds play with 5 seconds left. Hinkle gives it to Brooks. She spins. No foul called, and Minter misses, so the half is over. 31-11 is our halftime score, and we'll be right back after this.
Watching Madison County Schools Sports Television, brought to you by State Farm Insurance, Richmond, Jerry Goebel.
Luxury Pet Service.
Guardian Bank in Lexington. FaithCreated.org. Richmond Tourism. Time Warner Cable, Madison County Schools.
First Gear in Richmond. Davenport Custom Guitars, your local repair connection.
WWAG, playing stars and legends 107.5. If you'd like to be a sponsor of local high school sports right here, visit rosenbaumcommunications.com.
Hi, I'm David Sullivan. In the years traveling with ESPN and covering sports around the country, one of my biggest concerns was that my dogs were well cared for. Well, here at Luxury Pets, you can feel very comfortable your animals and pets are being cared for.
Well, thank you, David. You know, Luxury Pet Services is the home for happy dogs.
Luxury Pet Services is located about 3 minutes from Richmond Center. Visit our website or Facebook us. Luxury Pet Services, the home for happy dogs.
You're watching Madison County Schools Sports Television, brought to you by State Farm Insurance, Richmond, Jerry Goebel.
Luxury Pet Service.
Guardian Bank in Lexington. FaithCreated.org. Richmond Tourism. Time Warner Cable, Madison County Schools.
First Gear in Richmond. Davenport Custom Guitars, your local repair connection. WWAG, playing stars and legends. 107.5.
If you'd like to be a sponsor of local high school sports right here, visit rosenbaumcommunications.com.
Hi, I'm David Sullivan. In the years traveling with ESPN and covering sports around the country, one of my biggest concerns was that my dogs were well cared for. Well, here at Luxury Pets, you can feel very comfortable your animals and pets are being cared for.
Well, thank you, David. You know, Luxury Pet Services is the home for happy dogs.
Luxury Pet Services is located about 3 minutes from Richmond Center. Visit our website or Facebook us. Luxury Pet Services, the home for happy dogs.
Want to do some school fundraising? Call now. Call Cynthia at 859-684-7952 or visit b2enetwork.cincy.us. Call now and get products from their new and spring summer catalog. Totally free. That's Cincy Wickless Candles. Call now.
Hi, I'm Randy Neely.
And I'm Jerry Goebel. Be sure to watch your teams on Madison County School Sports Television.com,
where we highlight every child in Madison County, no matter what the season.
Make sure to watch your school sports
at MadisonCountySchoolSports.com.
Are you looking for an alternative to burning wick candles? Check out Cincy Wickless Candles at b2enetwork.cincy.us. Give Cynthia a call at 859-684-7952 and ask her how you can get free products from their new spring and summer catalog. A great way for school fundraising too. Call Cynthia, 859-684-7952.
Hi, I'm Randy Neely.
And I'm Jerry Goebel. Be sure to watch your teams on Madison County School Sports Television.com,
where we highlight every child in Madison County, no matter what the season.
Make sure to watch your school sports
at MadisonCountySchoolSports.com.
Hello everybody, I'm David Sullivan for Rosenbaum Communications. Rosenbaum Communications is a full-service television production and media company. We've produced projects and provided services all over the world for such clients as ABC Sports, NBC Sports, CBS, ESPN, Amway International, Time Warner, and many regional and local clients such as East Kentucky Power, Center College, Georgetown College, KET, the Kentucky Coal Association, Keeneland, and the Kentucky School Board Association, and many, many more. Give Rosenbaum Communications a call and let us quote and plan your next media project. No project is too small. Our client list may be impressive, but our service is very personal and budget friendly. Visit our website at rosenbaumcommunications.com. Let us show you how to get started. We look forward to hearing from you soon.
Welcome back to Madison County School Sports Television as we get ready to start the second half of the 44th District Girls Finals. Madison Central leads 31-11. Madison Southern looks to cut into this 20-point lead as Central is pressing, but Smith with the lay-in.
Good job by Madison Southern. Had a plan, got the ball to the basket. Nice job, somebody. by Smith to lay it in.
Congleton comes back down and she puts it in. Were we trying to talk about statistics there?
Anything
Jerry?
you could do, I could do better, what she said.
Oh. Smith with the ball. They got her trapped and we'll call a timeout. We'll take it with them. 7 minutes and 18 seconds left in the third. 33-13, Indians with the lead. We'll be right back after this.
You're watching Madison County Schools Sports Television, brought to you by State Farm Insurance, Richmond, Jerry Goble,
Luxury Pet Service,
Guardian Bank in Lexington, faithcreated.org, Richmond Tourism, Time Warner Cable, Madison County Schools,
First Gear in Richmond, Davenport Custom Guitars, your local repair connection,
WWAG playing stars and legends, 107.5. If you'd like to be a sponsor of local high school sports right here, visit rosenbaumcommunications.com.
Welcome back as Madison Southern's Hayes has the ball at the top of the key. Looking to, she double dribbled and they didn't call it. Anyway, Congleton gets the ball over to Brooks. 2-on-2, she throws it to Hinkle. No good. Renner with the rebound. I think Southern needs to get up some threes here. If they got an open window, they need to shoot it.
Well, they did a good job against Model shooting the 3 basketball, so hopefully they'll get a few up this half. Renner was one that put several up in that game.
She did. Hayes drives to the bucket and she gets fouled. Yeah, I think Renner had 22 the other night, and she is sitting with 0 at this point in the ball game. Matter of fact, I don't know how many. I don't think she's taken many shots. Hayes will shoot and score.
I don't think she has taken many. She's not had open looks. I mean, it's not that she's not trying. Probably she just hasn't gotten open.
Two free throws by Hayes. Brooks with the ball, and she penetrates and throws it to Congleton. And there's a foul called on Smith. 33-15 is our score. 6 minutes and 14 seconds left.
They are really battling for position.
They are
on the block. 42 versus 42.
I think some of your fans are up here now, Jerry. Somebody that's just got out of a collision. 35-15. Central looks like they're getting ready to press 2-2-1 half court as Renner gives it to Ramey in the middle. She throws it to Hayes. Hayes pulls up from 16. No good. Hinkle with a rebound. Over to Heather Hinkle, and she'll shoot for 3 and no good. Feldhaus steps out of bounds, so it'll be the Eagles basketball.
Good effort on the rebound. Just floated too far and landed on the out of bounds line.
2-2-1 press as Ramey has it, looks to penetrate, peels back, gives it to Renner. Renner goes up and scores. There we go. We just talked about her.
Yeah. One of the first times she's been aggressively looking for a shot and really got into the lane, penetrated deep enough to get a shot up, and made an easy floater in the lane.
Feldhaus has it down low, and she's fouled by Westfall. So Feldhaus will go to the line and shoot 2. First one is up and good.
Yeah, there's no doubt she watched our free throw segment.
Yep, she's hit every one of them. Second free throw is good, 37-17, as Smith looks to inbounds it. Throws it to Hayes over to Renner. Renner to Westfall, and she throws it across court, and it's stolen. Foul on Ramey.
That was a bad decision. That cross-court pass can nearly never be made without somebody getting a hand on it. She got her offensive player was trying to meet it, but there was just no way she could get through the central player to the basketball.
Feldhouse shoots, and I believe she's fouled, but they didn't call it. But she gets a rebound, and there's the foul called. 4 minutes, 44 seconds left. Third quarter, 37-17. Five for five for Miss Feldhouse.
She's done a great job at the line tonight. She's got 12 points now, and really playing an all-around good game. She's rebounded the ball, played good defense, had 3 blocks in the first, I think, 3 minutes of the game.
Maybe Ashton can co-star in our next shooting segment. 39-17, 4 minutes left here in the third. Hayes will shoot a 3. Got it.
Thank goodness for Hayes tonight for Madison Southern.
She's handled the ball, shot the ball. As Brooks takes it all the way, Congleton with the rebound and another foul called.
It's the battle of 22s tonight. Ashland with 13, Ashton Feldhouse, and Hayes for Madison Southern with 12. Congleton knocks down free throw. Madison Central, all the girls, I think Coach Cooksey took them in and did film session with them.
Showed them free throws?
Yeah.
There we go, another one then. 41-20, 4 minutes and 20 seconds left. Hayes looking to get rid of the ball, gives it to Lanham. Lanham back to Hayes, down to Westfall, back to Hayes. She shoots from 3, no good. Rebounded. There's the gentleman calls all the fouls. He's been quiet so far.
He's got quota 2-to-1 whistles of the other officials. Well, I'm not sure how Coach Cooksey used the video though. He might have said something like, "You can't let these old guys who don't bend their knees outshoot you."
Hanging out. Feldhouse with the ball at the block. She will spin and no good. Rims out. She gets her own rebound. And guess what? Foul called.
She's living at the line this second half. And the majority of those have come really from second chance. Offensive rebounds getting a second chance and getting fouled going to the line.
$43-20. Feldhouse with some more free throws. Renner with the ball. Over to Westfall to Lanham. Over to Hayes, back down to Lanham. Jump ball called, and it will go the Indians' way.
There's a couple whistles in a row. He's heating up right now.
Yeah. He must have found the P in his whistle at halftime. Shook it loose. He said, I'm getting paid for this game. I'm going to call me some fouls. Let's see if he calls another one here. Oh, he didn't call it, but we got a whistle. We got steps called.
I think he gave her an evil eye like, that's my call.
Renner with the ball as they look to climb back into it. Arms has it out front. Over to Freeman. To Lanham. Over to Hayes. Southern showing a little patience. Hayes gets a forearm to the face.
I'm not. That's just a foul, unnecessary, really, at three-point line.
Hayes will penetrate, and she's fouled.
There's a little battle going on right now between Minner and Hayes.
There he is.
And Minner's getting ready to come back out after that. She's picked up a quick couple
of fouls.
Yeah.
Hayes has 12 of Southern's 20 points.
I don't know if my elementary school math will come back, but I think that's 60% of them.
Hayes will shoot the first of two, and it's good.
Hayes is a really good player.
Freshman guard.
She really looks confident out there. You know, you see some of the talent Southern has in the 8th grade, freshman, even a sophomore level. You got to think, although Madison Central's loaded up again next year, Madison Southern's got some real bright future.
It does. Really looks good. And in a year or two for the Eagles, Feldhouse will take it all the way, and blocking's called, and the basket is good. Foul on Freeman. Free throw missed, 45-22. We got 1:53 left in the third quarter. Pass is told by Congleton, gives it to Feldhouse, and will stay with the Indians.
Made a quick move there. Good defense by Madison Southern just to tip it away from her.
Miller looks to inbounds at the Feldhouse. Nice inbounds play. 2 easy points for Feldhouse. Puts her at 19 for the game. As we get Rick under a minute here in the third quarter. Hayes looks to give it to Renner, and Freeman tracks it down back to Renner. Renner will do a runner, and it's blocked. Hinkle charges. You think they have a certain amount of fouls they have to call each game?
They have to call a certain number, or they lose their stripes.
I got a shirt that looks similar to that. If they'll hold the whistle, I'll give it to them. Goodness gracious.
Madison Southern's guards are picking the ball up early, Randy, without really a position yet to go. And that's causing a lot of problems for them.
Parms has it, throws it to Renner. She'll shoot from three-point land and miss. Lanham with the rebound, and she's fouled by Feldhaus.
First free throw's good.
You want to do that one too?
Second free throw's good as well.
All right, good job. 47-24. 30 seconds left here in the third quarter. See if the Indians are going to hold for one shot. Congleton gets it on the block, and she spins and scores and doesn't score, but there's a whistle in my head, and it was the referee.
People watching this at home say, man, this TV is lying to me. I thought she missed that.
Well, from up here, it looked like it went in.
We are up here in the perch, aren't we?
Oh, now I know how Vitale feels when he goes to Duke. I can say that Alumni Coliseum has authentic wooden ceiling, because we can touch it.
It's awesome.
49-24. 16 seconds left in the third. Lanham throws it to Freeman, and she scores. I'm just making the folks make sure they're watching.
It's opposite night.
Feldhaus misses at the end of three quarters. Madison Central 49, Southern 26. We'll be right back after this.
You're watching Madison County Schools Sports Television, brought to you by State Farm Insurance, Richmond, Jerry Goebel.
Luxury Pet Service.
Guardian Bank in Lexington. faithcreated.org. Richmond Tourism. Time Warner Cable. Madison County Schools.
First Gear in Richmond. Davenport Custom Guitars, your local repair connection.
WWAG, playing stars and legends. 107.5. If you'd like to be a sponsor of local high school sports right here, visit rosenbaumcommunications.com.
Want to do some school fundraising? Call now. Call Cynthia at 859-684-7952 or visit b2enetwork.cincy.us. Call now and get products from their new and spring summer catalog. Totally free. That's Cincy Wickless Candles. Call now.
Hi, I'm Randy Neely.
And I'm Jerry Goebel. Be sure to watch your teams on Madison County School Sports Television.com,
where we highlight every child in Madison County, no matter what the season.
Make sure to watch your school sports
at MadisonCountySchoolSports.com.
Are you looking for an alternative to burning wick candles? Check out Cincy Wickless Candles at b2enetwork.cincy.us. Give Cynthia a call at 859-684-7952 and ask her how you can get free products from their new spring and summer catalog. A great way for school fundraising too. Call Cynthia, 859-684-7952.
Welcome back to our final quarter of the girls' finals between Madison Southern and Madison Central. Score at the end of third, Madison Central 49, Madison Southern 26. Renner to Parms for three, no good. Good offensive set coming out of the timeout. Shoot it again, Parms, there she blows, no good. I don't
like
blame her. I'd shoot it too. I would too.
You can't get out of a slump unless you shoot.
That's right. Feldhouse. Well, they didn't call a foul. I think one team deserves a point because they didn't call a foul there. I thought Parms was going to pull again.
If they'd left her a little bit more open, she probably would have.
Hayes looks to shoot.
It's a good
Jump ball. Gives the ball over to the Indians.
Hayes is an athletic-looking player. She does a great job holding the pivot foot, trying to get a little extra out of a possession.
Feldhouse will spin and shoot and score. Nice move by Ashton Feldhouse. Gives her 21. And Renner traveled.
See that, and that play, Renner drives it right into the defense, and then really she's going to be forced to, even if she didn't travel, she's going to pick up a dribble and really have nowhere to go. And that's been a plight they've seen this second half. They've actually shot a decent percentage. They've turned the ball over the second half quite a bit. It's given them not that many shot opportunities.
51-26. Foul is called on Renner. Brooks will shoot two.
Brooks has had a quiet night by her standards. She got 9 points. She was off to a great start early.
She hadn't played a whole lot.
No, she hasn't.
(52-26) with 6 minutes and 20 seconds left here in the finale of the girls' finals. Central goes to a 2-3 zone. Freeman shoots and it's blocked. She gets her own rebound down to Lanham. Out to Parms, over to Hayes. Good ball movement, and it's blocked by Brooks. Ramey with the rebound, and she misses as Congleton gets the rebound, and she's fouled. There's that guy again.
I don't know. He must have blinked during that three-point shot attempt. Congleton's had a good night tonight. She's solid underneath on defense. We knew that and talked about that early. But her scoring tonight's been good. That's her 11th point. And she shot the ball well from the free throw line and really held her own on the defensive block.
Free throws were good. 54-26. As we go under 6 minutes. Hayes over to Freeman, down to Lanham. It's stolen away by Brooks, 2-on-1. Brooks will go all the way, and they've called a charge.
Common theme on that play. People in red and blue didn't like it. And the people in orange and blue liked it.
There you go. Half of Alumni Coliseum cheered and the other half jeered.
This is partisan politics here.
That's it. And the announcers called a double dribble. Announcers are neutral. We just like for the clock to run.
We do like that.
5
we like
minutes
the
left.
hospitality room, too.
That's right. Got good nachos down there. Ramey with the steal, taken away by Brooks, but she was out of bounds, so the Indians will get it back.
Ramey was down the floor fast. She really showed some quickness there.
Lanham gets the rebound and knocked out of bounds by Feldhouse. We're talking about nachos, how much we like them, but we love Rosenbaum Communications.
Well, that's who signs our paychecks.
That's right. We just haven't been able to cash any yet.
Yeah.
When they come to you in crayon, I don't think you're allowed to use them. We've had a technical called on, I don't know.
I didn't see the play.
Technical foul on O'Brien. See it. Maybe it was some foul language out on the floor. They should know better than that. Hayes will shoot.
Hayes has had a terrific ball game tonight.
Hayes has got 21 of the 27 points. I'd call that pretty. Oh, excuse me, looking at the wrong thing. 15 of the 27 points.
And she's a
you want to do
freshman.
some quick math there?
It's harder.
15 to 27.
Oh, that's it. It's 5 divided by 9.
If somebody had a dent in their door, you'd be able to tell them how much.
That's 54%.
Who was your math teacher in high school, Jerry, at Madison Central?
I had Miss Laird, I know, one time.
Oh, okay. I had her too. She was tough. Oh, and he didn't even have his iPhone out to try that. But as I said, if there's a dent in your door, he can come up with a figure in a hurry. Yeah. If you don't have a dent, he'll make one. 54-29 with 4.5 minutes left in the game. Hayes is going to go down and shoot again. She's going to pump fake 10 times and make it.
She faked herself out.
She
Finally
did.
went on up.
19 points for Hayes. Brooks looks to take it all the way, and she's fouled by Freeman. Got a good crowd coming in as we're getting ready to start the boys' action here in about 35 minutes. Brooks misses a free throw. I will give that for the Madison County folks that watch us on TV, watch us on YouTube, watch us on Channel 9. They always support their athletics here in the Madison County schools. I expect a big turnout next week for the region, both girls and boys. Parms will shoot one from way downtown, and she misses. Fight for the rebound is Freeman. She throws it into Lanham. Lanham gets it back to Ramey. She scores.
You got to like the enthusiasm that these Madison Southern Lady Eagles are showing. That's a charge.
Charging called on Brooks. As we said, these girls are learning for down the road. And like Ramey hit that shot and she was fired up. That's what you like to see.
Absolutely. deep shot by Parms, missed. Brooks with the rebound, outlets to Feldhaus. She spins, lays it up, no good.
Parms with the rebound. One of my fans came up here, Jerry. Sorry about that. Lanham gets it and misses. I think she thought it went in.
I think she did too.
Feldhaus with the rebound.
Kind of interesting thought for you here, Randy, is this. You know, in some ways, after the first quarter, the way this game's ended, Madison Southern kind of has to feel better about the game, I think, than Madison Central.
I agree. Bailey O'Brien just missed, and Hayes gets it. She's going to take it all the way. Lanham with the rebound, and it's fouled. You're right. The momentum has switched. I know Central's switched to a 2-3 zone.
We talked about it early. You just don't. It's hard when you start playing and the game flow changes and you're not really doing what you want to be doing. They're going to win comfortably, and people would say, "Well, how in the heck could they win by 20 and not feel good about that?" But they've done less of what they've wanted to do, I think, this half than Madison Southern has done. I'll tell you one thing you can pick up by watching Lanham is when you go up and they block you, if you will pull your feet out from under you and just fall straight to the ground, they will call a foul.
They'll call a foul.
It makes a lot of noise and it sounds bad. They will call a foul.
"55-35. We have a 20-point lead, and I think at one point, Jerry, wasn't it 21-0? Bailey O'Brien throws it to Miller, and she scores. 57-35. Good play by the Indians. 2 minutes left here in the game. Eagles looking to continue on their momentum they've gained here in the last quarter and a half. Parms throws it to Hayes. She looks to penetrate, goes all the way and puts it in. 21 by Hayes.
She's had a terrific game.
Hinkle with the miss. Parms will pull from 3 in front rim. Battle for the rebound goes to O'Brien, and our favorite calls the foul.
Nobody from Madison Southern tonight has really been able to get going from the three-point land. I think they've hit 1 3-pointer tonight. The only way they could be colder is if they were cryogenically frozen.
Wow.
From the three-point line.
Okay, I got you.
Not in general. They've shot the ball decent in the second half. But from the three-point line, and we watched against Model, that was a key part of their game plan. And so tonight, not getting any of those threes to drop in the second half even, really never gave them a chance to penetrate into that lead any more than they were.
Well, they could. Yeah, at the beginning of the game, they couldn't even get into their offensive set, couldn't complete passes. And you got to give that up to the Indians defense. They were really on point to get into the game. But they've stayed at it, 59-37 as we go under a minute. Parms is going to hit one, but not that time.
Give her this. She hadn't quit shooting them.
I don't blame her. Miller with it on the block, and she misses. Hayes has it, 1-on-4. Good pass to Lanham, and she lays it in. Had hopped around a little bit. 40 seconds left here in the 44th District Finals. Madison Central with a 59-39 lead. Both teams will be playing in the 11th Region Tournament next week, starting on Monday. Little dribble weave out top. Bailey O'Brien goes all the way, and that gentleman calls a foul.
.7 seconds, 20-point lead. The game has basically been played even after the first quarter. I'll grant you, you mentioned earlier, they've changed defensive. They're not as aggressive defensively, Madison Central isn't, but give a lot of credit to Madison Southern. They hung around here. It's more competitive than the regular season game that they played. And they've had some real flashes that look good.
(61-39) as we go under 20 seconds left. Hayes puts it in. 23 for Hayes. What a game she's had tonight.
I don't know if you're a Hayes family member or friend, you got to be proud of her tonight. She's played a great game.
As time expires, final score, Madison Central 61. Madison Southern Eagles 41. Both teams will move on to 11th region action next week starting on Monday. The draw will be tomorrow, and both teams will find out their fate, see who they play, whether it be Monday or Tuesday. And good for us folks here in Richmond, the 11th region tournament will be played right here at Alumni Coliseum, so make sure you come out and support either Madison Southern or Madison Central. Final score 61-41. Good night, everybody.
You're watching Madison County Schools Sports Television, brought to you by State Farm Insurance, Richmond, Jerry Goebel.
Luxury Pet Service.
Guardian Bank in Lexington. FaithCreated.org. Richmond Tourism. Time Warner Cable. Madison County Schools.
First Gear in Richmond. Davenport Custom Guitars, your local repair connection.
WWAG, playing stars and legends. 107.5. If you'd like to be a sponsor of local high school sports right here, visit rosenbaumcommunications.com.
Hello everybody, I'm David Sullivan for Rosenbaum Communications. Rosenbaum Communications is a full-service television production and media company. We've produced projects and provided services all over the world for such clients as ABC Sports, NBC Sports, CBS, ESPN, Amway International, Time Warner, and many regional and local clients such as East Kentucky Power, Center College, Georgetown College, KET, the Kentucky Coal Association, Keeneland, and the Kentucky School Board Association, and many, many more. Give Rosenbaum Communications a call and let us quote and plan your next media project. No project is too small. Our client list may be impressive, but our service is very personal and budget friendly. Visit our website at rosenbaumcommunications.com. Let us show you how to get started. We look forward to hearing from you soon.
Want to do some school fundraising? Call now. Call Cynthia at 859-684-7952 or visit b2enetwork.cincy.us. Call now and get products from their new and spring summer catalog. Totally free. That's Cincy Wickless Candles. Call now.
Hi, I'm Randy Neely.
And I'm Jerry Goebel. Be sure to watch your teams on Madison County School Sports Television.com,
where we highlight every child in Madison County, no matter what the season.
Make sure to watch your school sports
at MadisonCountySchoolSports.com.
Are you looking for an alternative to burning wick candles? Check out Cincy Wickless Candles at b2enetwork.cincy.us. Give Cynthia a call at 859-684-7952 and ask her how you can get free products from their new spring and summer catalog. A great way for school fundraising too. Call Cynthia 859-684-7952.
Hi, I'm David Sullivan. In the years traveling with ESPN and covering sports around the country, one of my biggest concerns was that my dogs were well cared for. Well, here at Luxury Pets, you can feel very comfortable your animals and pets are being cared for.
Well, thank you, David. You know, Luxury Pet Services is the home for happy dogs.
Luxury Pet Services is located about 3 minutes from Richmond Center. Visit our website or Facebook us. Luxury Pet Services, the home for happy dogs.